What's up, guys? We're back and we're going to be doing the next part of this tutorial, which is we're going to start the actual code for the console application. So now that you have the new project window opened up, click console application and you can name it whatever you want. I'll name it test YouTube. And once you click OK on that, you're going to get a lot of code already pre-programmed in. And this is stuff you guys want to leave, but we will explain this later. So just ignore what all of this means for now, and in a later tutorial I'll tell you exactly what each part means. So for now we're just going to be working in main, as you can see here. So everything you do is going to be within inside these two parentheses. And we're just going to start by writing a simple line of text to the screen. So to do that, you're going to type in console.writeLine, two parentheses, and remember you always have to close with a semicolon. That tells the computer that you're done that line of code. Then, if you're writing a string of text, you need to put them in parentheses, as I showed you there. So let's just write hello world. And now we're going to run the program by either clicking the green arrow or, as I highlight over it, you can see by clicking F5. So go ahead and click F5 and you should see that the program opens up and then closes really quickly. And that's because all you're telling it to do is to write hello world to the screen and then go away. You're not telling it to stay so that the user can read it. So what we have to do is tell it to stay, and this is going to be console.readLine. And if you hover over it, you can see reads the next line of characters from the standard input stream. Now this works for all codes. If I back up, you can see if you click on each one of them, it'll tell you exactly what they do. But we want readLine. And since this is a method, we'll be talking about methods later on. For now, all you need to know is that you need to close it by using two parentheses. And now, when you run your program, it opens up and says hello world. Now what I want to show you is a different command called console.write. So if we make some room here and write console.write, and we come in here and type hello, and then we go again and type console.write world, and let me just get rid of the console.write line for right now, and we run this, you can see it writes it all on the same line. Console.write and console.write line are different because of how they write the actual code. If I did the same thing, but I put it with console.write line, as you're going to see is it displays it on two separate lines. So console.write line writes that string and then it sends your text to the next available line, whereas console.write will continue to write upon that same line. So you're going to want to use both of them in different scenarios, so make sure that you know them. Other than that, you're fine. One quick trick I wanted to show you for console.writeLine is instead of having to write that out, console.writeLine, it can get a bit tedious. So all you need to do is type CW and then press tab twice. And it'll automatically give you the outline of the code. Okay, now we're gonna make I'll show you guys how to make your text look pretty, and then in the next tutorial we'll get into variables. So to make your text look pretty, which is very important, let's type our hello world again. And this time above console.writeLine, you're gonna type in a command console.foreground color, as you can see there, equals console color dot, and then you have a bunch of colors to choose from here. So let's do red. And remember, you need to close with that semicolon. Now, Whenever you write hello world to the screen, it'll be in red. There is a problem with this, that if you want to, let's say we want to write another line, if we go again, it's still going to be in red, as you can see. If you want to get rid of this and change it back to the default color, the code is console dot reset color, shown right here. If it's got a purple pink square next to it, that means it's a method like console.readLine, so you're going to need 2 parentheses to close off any arguments. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this tutorial. Next tutorial we'll be talking about variables, so stay tuned.